shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime is Florida Cabinet Distributors. With over 20 years in business and 39 years of woodmaking experience, they proudly serve Northeast Florida to Southeast Georgia, delivering custom woodwork that combines precision, beauty, and durability. Whether you're dreaming of a custom kitchen, bathroom vanity, fireplace and mantle, entertainment center, outdoor kitchen, or even a full library, we can build it at Florida Cabinet Distributors, exactly the way that you envision. Hey, no project is too big or too small. If it's made of wood, Florida Cabinet Distributors can make it. Call or text Steve today. Yes, they gave us his personal cell number, 904-874-3442. That's 904-874-3442 to book today. Florida Cabinet Distributors, craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime.
Starbase 1552 Comics. We sell everything a collector would want. Comics, Funkos, action figures, and so many more. A real American comic book shop. We are online only. Starbase 1552 Comics. Find us on eBay Auctions.
Are you ready?
For Murph's Magical Creations. Home to custom laser engraving and gifts. This veteran-owned and operated company engraves for all occasions. If you want one of Murph's Magical Creations, call the number on your screen or commission through either Instagram or via email. Murph's Magical Creations, made with love for you.
You're looking live at the virtual Auto Club Speedway, and we welcome you to season number 12 of the NASRA Concerns of Police Survivors Truck Series, where it all started back in 2020, and since 1984, Concerns of Police Survivors has been in existence, and we welcome you to the NASRA Clash. The drivers of the Thursday Night Truck Series are preparing for a little exhibition special. It's Indy cars on the 2-mile speed plant. Though dormant now, still makes memories thanks to iRacing. And we welcome you to the NASRA 360 Racing Network, those listening on CRN. I'm Wesley Outland. Michael McKinnon alongside Cody Deemers is on production. Michael, open wheel fury at its finest, buddy. We're going to have some fun tonight. It's a non-points race. It's bragging rights. It's IndyCar at Auto Club. Good evening.
Good evening, Wesley Outland. Good evening, everybody watching there at home. Yeah, this is going to be a blast. All these screaming engines, something we're not used to seeing. I don't think any of these guys have a whole lot of experience in this stuff, and I definitely don't know who's who in these cars. So I'm going to have a blast watching this thing, bud.
Yeah, it's going to be a really fun one. At 200 miles, 100 laps the distance here tonight, and obviously we'll see what these guys will be able to do around the racetrack once they get gridded, as you see these beautiful field of cars nestled behind the safety pace truck. And let's take a look at the starting lineup. On the pole for the Concerns of Police Survivors 220, it's going to be Tyler Justice. He's the fast man, 32.766 seconds. He's on the pole. Mark Morton on the outside in row number 1. Row 2 will find Keith Haney along with Joshua Rodriguez. Row number 3 will find Isaac Bevan along with James D. Morse. David Callahan and Brandon Wallace will make up row number 4. Adam Lighty and Matthew Montgomery will be row 5 in your top 10 there, Michael.
Yeah, man, we're going to row 6 here. We'll see Curtis make it. Oh, man, he'll be starting left. Could be Jeremiah Holt, Franklin, Arthur, Stephen Thomas, bring it home 13 here. 14, we have Matthew Cummins. ready to roll them off with.
And the field rolling off of the pit lane. Obviously, they'll get at least a one preliminary lap, maybe two, before we'll get ready to turn them loose. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those that do not know, here's your race information for tonight. It's presented by CRN. Race information, 5 sets of tires, fuel capacity at 65%, unlimited attempts at a green-white checker, and they will be racing at night. So, as I mentioned, what is an IndyCar? Well, you're watching them on the screen right now. They are the premier level of open-wheel racing in America, in North America. Highly competitive, features cars capable of speeds reaching 230-plus miles an hour, and is famous for its diverse schedules that include races on high-speed oval speed circuits and traditional road courses. Normally, these cars are occupied with a spec engine and a chassis made by Delar, and of course, the 2.2-liter twin-turbo V6 engines by Chevrolet or Honda make these machines very exciting and fun. They can reach almost 850 horsepower. That is flying, and we're going to see that whenever they get the full song here in just a bit. And as always, Michael, the thing you have to try to avoid and miss is the high-speed crash.
Absolutely, and on this track tonight, they're going to have to try to avoid and miss the bumps on the bottom. It could upset these cars very, very quickly. You spoke of speeds in excess of 230. I will say we'll see every bit of that, maybe a little more in the draft. This is not Indianapolis, folks. This has got a lot more banking. We should see some tremendously high speeds tonight.
Yeah, we certainly will. Auto Club Speedway, by the way, is a 2-mile, 3.219-kilometer racetrack located between Fontana and California. It is currently shut down. NASCAR their final race was in 2021, right after COVID. Kyle Busch, matter of fact, was the last winner to ever win a NASCAR Cup Series event at Auto Club Speedway before his passing a couple of months ago. But with that being said, the racetrack has set dormant, but thanks to iRacing, this facility has not changed a bit. And as we mentioned, you talk about progressive and precision banking. You will see that on this course. 2 miles, 4 corners, 3,100-foot front straightaway, 2,500-foot back straightaway. In the turn, 14 degrees of banking. The front straightaway is 11 degrees. 3 degrees of the backstretch where they're actually exiting right now, working their way to turn number 3. It should be a good one, as preliminary laps should be looking for a green flag next time by, Michael McKinnon.
Yes, sir. I can't wait to hear these things screaming. We don't get to do this very much. Neither do these drivers. I think they're excited about it. I can't wait to see the show. The draft will be in effect tonight, folks, and you should hear a little shifting and downshifting in the corners. That'll keep you from getting tight, getting out of whack. But we are about to go green on the brand new season, Wesley Outland.
Oh, and by the way, the sounds of these cars are totally different than what you're used to hearing with the roar of the trucks. Justice and Morton on the front row. The green flag flies. Season 12 preliminary line underway for the NASRA Cup Series. This is IndyCar Auto Club. And ladies and gentlemen, you have a virtual race.
Yeah, Justice holding her down the inside. We saw Mark Morton strong last night in our arc. Got caught up in an incident. We have a yellow already.
Already trouble on the racetrack.
Looks like maybe Stephen Thomas involved. Maybe not, maybe not. Shane Trotter.
Already trouble on the racetrack here. Let's take a look at a replay. We'll try to see what happened. Keep an eye on Mark Cofield, the 57 car, right there in line, the orange and black machine. Went down into the turn. Already saw smoke. Cars are crashing in front of him.
Yeah.
Wow.
We need to check on the Jeremiah Holt machine, Broadfoot, one of those guys. I think somebody may have just hit those bumps we spoke of. It's either going to be hard to hold on in these bumps. Oh, Cody.
Oh, wow.
Got it down on the flat and went around, or did he have just a little help? Get one more look at this.
Oh, boy. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that.
Yeah, that's not how you want to start in the early going.
No, sir. Yeah, just looked like a couple guys got down on that flat part, and around you go. I think they'll figure that out real quick. Do not take the left wheel down inside the white line like you do at Indy.
A look at it again. Oh, wow. Jeremiah Holt coming off of a podium finish in ARCA last night at Kansas, and now tonight at Auto Club, he is up and over and airborne. Wow. Got a feeling that because this is an exhibition race, Michael, that there will probably be some fast repairs.
Yeah, there was two. I believe there was two.
Yeah, so there's a little mulligan there, and obviously I don't see anything wrong with that because this is a new car for a lot of these guys driving them here.
Absolutely. We're just trying to have fun tonight, but these guys are going to have to figure out, do not drop below that white line right there. That was, you saw two cars basically sideways at the same time. So, yep. There are two fast repairs. They'll give them each a chance to get moving there.
So a caution coming out here in the early going is right now. Obviously, everybody just kind of getting through the weeds, if you will. A caution on the opening lap. Obviously, we hope to see a lengthy green flag run. That's the plan, right? It's yes. Get the little hiccups out of the way and then just try to reset and go again here.
I'm interested to see how they set this race up compared to the trucks, because this should be a one-line restart. It shouldn't be double file.
Right.
If it's IndyCar rules.
If it is IndyCar, it is single file formation, right? I'm like you. I kind of think that they'll probably follow that same suit here. So yeah. By the way, this race has a 3-hour time limit. There is already 3 laps completed when they come to the line. 97 laps to go. Justice leads on the early going as we see some of these cars now crossing the stripes. Some others that were damaged from the earlier crash coming down to the pit lane for service again. Guys on the pit lane, including a plethora of cars. Jeffrey Johnson, Jeremiah Holt, Cody Knott, Brandon Broadfoot, Huck Wigington, and Shane Trotter all still getting service here, Michael.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they don't want to take the fast repair right now. I think I'd go ahead. But the one thing you got to remember, most times you forget to click the tire button, and you'll get tires at the same time. So you don't want to use up all the sets if you had to take a fast repair.
So the lights go off on the pace truck. We'll try to reset here and go again. Hey, by the way, don't forget, Season 12 of the NASRA C.O.P.S Series starts tonight with the exhibition at NASRA IndyCar Clash. But we set our sights at Daytona next Thursday night. It is qualifying night at the Virtual World Center of Racing, like we always do for every NASRA Organizations League. Preliminaries, obviously, Michael, will be down in Daytona for the next 3 weeks. We'll have qualifying, we'll have single truck qualifying next Thursday night, and then, of course, the following week will be the NASRA duels at Daytona, followed by the big 250-miler coming up in 3 weeks' time. Pace truck onto the pit lane. Justice and Morton, they will be double file as they get ready to come back to the Geico restart zone, ready to pick up speed. Green flag back out here at Auto Club.
Another nice jump out of Justice Morton right there. That looked like Josh Rodriguez trying to press the issue on the outside here in that white machine. So he got the win last night in ARCA. He's feeling good in this IndyCar. We'll see what he's got tonight. Oh, no.
And we already got a crash again. Trouble, guys, on turn number 2. You see some of the cars bouncing off of the wall there. And another yellow flag. Positions 15 and 16 are involved in an accident. That includes Mark Cofield and Thomas. Let's take a look at a replay, and we'll show you what happened here. Mark Cofield, Thomas. Yep, here we go. Oh, wow.
There's definitely these bumps on the bottom. I just, I wondered about that ever since they brought this race, to our attention. So they're obviously showing up early tonight.
Will hopped on top of another car. Watch this again here as you'll see him come down the banking. Watch the wheel hop from the left rear, right here. Bam. Over the top of the wheel well on the right rear, or left rear, excuse me. From the right rear and the right front from that cars. And there we go. Caution out again 2 times early.
Yeah, that's really, really early. We haven't even finished a real race lap yet. I said the other night when we brought it up, it's so bumpy at the bottom of 1 and 2 and both ends. They're just bumpy. Need to get up to that second, third lane, carry momentum on that. That bottom is going to be treacherous, that we're already seeing. Few takers in pit road.
Yep, more drivers onto the pit lane. We've had 2 cautions in the last 6 laps. That'll let us step away and thank our sponsors as well. We're back with more IndyCar Clash, NASRA from Auto Club. Cautions, breeding cautions in the opening 10 miles.
Are you ready?
For Murph's Magical Creations. Home to custom laser engraving and gifts. This veteran-owned and operated company engraves for all occasions. If you want one of Murph's Magical Creations, call the number on your screen or commission through either Instagram or via email. Murph's Magical Creations, made with love for you.
Starbase 1552 Comics. We sell everything a collector would want. Comics, Funkos, action figures, and so many more. A real American comic book shop. We are online only. Starbase 1552 Comics. Find us on eBay Auctions.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Here at Auto Club Speedway, as the yellow flags have come out here numerous times in the opening 7 circuits of this race. Michael McKinnon, I'm Wesley Outland. Cody Deemer's on production, and well, we'll try to get ready to re-rack them and go again here for the concerns of police survivors. NASRA IndyCar Clash. Right now, it has been all Tyler Justice since the drop of the green flag. He is continuing to lead the way. Behind him in second spot is Mark Morton. Joshua Rodriguez, obviously, you mentioned it, Michael. He is on Cloud 9 NASRA momentum, if you will, after picking up his first ARCA win last night at Kansas. And here's the thing. I know they're different cars. I know it's a different track. But is it really? Auto Club is a 2-mile track. Kansas is a 1.5 miles. Kind of the same similarities. A little bit bigger this track is. But Rodriguez wants to keep that momentum going right now. He's in the 3rd spot.
Confidence is real. Momentum is real. We're getting ready to send this baby back under green. Let's get some laps in, my friend. I cannot wait. I want to see some good racing out of these guys.
Yeah, I think the race director's trying to tell them as well. Let's be patient, guys, and have a much, much better green flag run here now. Back underway, green flag. And it's racing and returns. Tyler Justice, another great launch on the whole shot. Pulls away from Morton. Rodriguez stride for stride with Bevan and Callahan right there with each other. And we got them sideways. Dirt tracking it. David Callahan off the pace. Drops to the bottom of the apron. Picking up speed. No caution. The leaders go to 3.
Get some heat in the tires, boys. Come on now. That was a crazy good save. I'll give David that. This is what we expect. Look at that momentum on the high side right there. I can't quite make out who these guys are because we don't know these paint schemes. I'm just trying to watch the movers.
Right now, keep an eye on that inside. There's that move on the bottom of the racetrack. That's, of course, now Justice in trouble. Tyler Justice in trouble. The leader in trouble. The pole car. Now he pops back up into view. We got a caution.
I think that was Brian Chu.
Brian Chu with an issue also. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Johnson also caught up in it.
He will tow.
Oh, man.
Well. You cannot go below the yellow line, boys. How many times? That's another one. He just dipped below that yellow line, and I mean snapped around.
Yeah, there it is. There's the Glidden colors, Glidden paints entry.
He's trying to drive it away.
Trying to. Yeah, damage. It's got the car damaged. Look at that. Ooh, the field's coming at him. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. I think that was Chew, yeah. Well, fast repair.
From another angle, this is on board with Brian Chew. Oh, man. And just notice, Michael, he come out of nowhere.
Yeah, it just out of nowhere. These guys are, they're hauling the mail here. But all Jeffrey Johnson did was dip that left front tire below the white line for a fraction of a second, and that was the end. I never thought they'd be on this much edge at this track. We know it's a low grip track. I mean, but these cars make tremendous downforce. I'm kind of surprised they're having such handling issues at this moment.
The top 5 in the early going include Tyler Justice from the pole, Mark Morton, Joshua Rodriguez, Isaac Bevan, Brandon Wallace, as we try to get now re-racked, restacked, and set up for another restart here at Auto Club Speedway.
Wesley,
You're listening to the CRN Community Radio Network. We now pause for station identification. This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN, 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
It has been yellow flag field all night long. 3 cautions in the opening 12 laps. Michael, you were saying before radio ID.
I was just going to make a joke. I said, I feel like Tyler Justice is just trying to conserve fuel here in the lead. I think that's all he's trying to do. Just a little joke for levity. I usually get your pentameter when that thing's coming, so that's my fault to step on it there.
It's all good. We'll get ready to bring the field back across to the line. The field will double up. I got to wonder if that's what the problem is, Michael. Let's get away from the double file restarts. Let's go single file. Maybe that'll work.
I think that'll be an option here before too long, but these guys they cannot get below that yellow line or even touch it for that matter. It's taken away all the bite in the Firestone tires, and I mean, it just is. We've seen it 3 times already. Stay above the line, boys.
Whatever you drive a Firestone. That's all I got to say. We are still getting ready to go back to green flag with them Firestone Firehawk tires, if you will. So, with that being said, Justice is ready to bring them back to the green flag. It's Morton second. Isaac Bevan sitting there along with Rodriguez in the first couple of rows, followed by Wallace and Morris. All these drivers now prepare to try to get ready for a restart.
Yeah, there's a new name to the series. Don't think I've called Brandon Wallace before. Maybe I did, but I do not remember that. So good to see him. David Callahan. We know some old heads are coming back in this year, so looking forward to big stuff. Take nothing from this, folks. These boys don't ever drive these things. They're learning on the fly.
Field ready, side by side to come back for restart. Back to green. Let's do it again. The NASRA Clash back underway here at Auto Club.
And Bevan, good restart there. Able to drive by Rodriguez. Move himself up into third, I believe. Drop Rodriguez to fourth. That'll bring James Morris into the picture a little bit on the outside there. Morton.
Working Green now off of turn 4. Let's try to get a lap completed. Hallelujah. We did it. Oh boy, they were starting to get a little side by side. Almost had a wheel bounce off each other. We're trying to go 3 wide. Up high, look at Rodriguez. He'll make a move on the high side and go after the leaders. Justice still protecting the bottom, though, and we're 3 wide again for the lead going to 3. This is what we wanted, Michael. Let's get it started.
Exactly what we wanted. I believe that I think it's Rodriguez, but I want to say it's Bevan. I thought Rodriguez was in the white machine, but here we go. Bevan is in the white car, Rodriguez on the outside. This is what we hope for. There's plenty of room for these things to ride right here. Bevan's going to try it on the high side, Wesley. 3 wide again.
Back straight away. Now we got some racing going, buddies. Justice full send down into the corner, down to the inside. There goes Morton's car. Justice. There goes Wallace now. Keep it on the white car up on the high side. He's in 4th and 5th with Bevan. And now they begin to start snaking their way through the draft. Oh, we're 4 and 5 wide for just a moment.
Yeah, we were wheel banging for a second. This is going to shake. Everybody got these huge runs. This is what you would expect from these cars here. So this is starting to look good if we can just hold her together, get some speed in these good years. I almost said these Firestones. Oh, cleared himself right there.
From the flag stand view, they come roaring by at full song. Trouble. Oh, he tried to overcorrected, and he's in the wall.
Brandon Wallace.
James Morris, actually. Yes, sir. James Morris spinning. Caution out.
Thought he had it saved there. He got it sideways, collected it back up, but then he bit a wheel back in it, and there he went. But you can see what kind of racing we can get at this place.
I mean, at one time we had close to 4 and 5 wide. Here's a replay. Watch what happened to James Morris. Up top and now in the middle lane. Car got really wicked loose. There's the contact. Trying to find it, and then the oversteer sent him around and into the wall.
Was that Broadfoot maybe got into him?
Look at it again on Broadfoot's camera angle. I think it is. Chico, California driver. Watch this.
And look at the closing rate. I mean, he is moving.
And there it is. I mean, just nowhere to go. I mean, that draft had him sending it into the corner there, and he just couldn't get on the binders and stop fast enough, Michael.
No, he was just flying, and then a little move down, and that just collected him right up. But you can see how fast the closing speeds can be. Because my goodness, was he bringing it up through there.
From another angle. Already seeing everybody get on the binders and check up. But all that happened so fast. More cars, a lot more in the top 10 onto the pit lane as well.
Well, Wesley, we're a fifth of the way through this.
Yeah, we have completed 50 miles.
Yeah.
Or correction, 40 miles. It's a 2-mile racetrack, so we're 40 miles into it, actually. Yeah, 40 miles.
Yeah, I should have figured that was Haney with them bright yellow wheels. Keith Haney being shown the leader right now. Got Matthew Cummins behind him, Isaac Bevan. The scoring so far, we'll see if it changes at the line, but that's what we're showing so far.
I figured there would be red wheels tonight, didn't you?
I don't know. Does he only save those for the ARCA car? Keith
Haney right now, Michael McKinnon. 20 laps into this thing, 40 miles completed, 1/5 of the way through. We go side by side. You don't miss anything. We're back in a moment from Auto Club Speedway, the NASRA IndyCar Clash. Craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime is Florida Cabinet Distributors. With over 20 years in business and 39 years of woodmaking experience, they proudly serve Northeast Florida to Southeast Georgia, delivering custom woodwork that combines precision, beauty, and durability. Whether you're dreaming of a custom kitchen, bathroom vanity, fireplace and mantle, entertainment center, outdoor kitchen, or even a full library, we can build it at Florida Cabinet Distributors, exactly the way that you envision. Hey, no project is too big or too small. If it's made of wood, Florida Cabinet Distributors can make it. Call or text Steve today. Yes, they gave us his personal cell number, 904-874-3442. That's 904-874-3442 to book today. Florida Cabinet Distributors, craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime. Welcome back to Auto Club Speedway. We have completed 1/5 of the way through. And lap number 21 will be coming up on the board when they come back into the Geico restart zone. Keith Haney now, the new leader. Matthew Cummins up 12 spots. He's in second. Isaac Bevan, Matthew Montgomery, Tyler Justice from the pole. He's back in the number 5 spot. Some drivers have come down to the pit lane. And we get ready to bring you back to green. Let's see another lengthy run of green flag racing as they cross the line, heading back into turn number 1. Keith Haney, great whole shot for everybody else as they go into the corner.
Yeah, he's going to pull Bevan right along with him. You see Justice there. He's going to get some of this draft as they get up to full some. These things, like I said, the closing rate is ridiculous. We saw that with Broadfoot. They're starting to figure it out. There's nobody really pushing the issue down toward the white line. They're staying well above. And look at Justice. I mean, he's showing the strength in that car. He just drove right around both of them.
Three wide. And they are. Just a little moment, and Justice powers his way all the way from 5th to the lead as they work the back straightaway here at Auto Club.
Yeah, Matthew Montgomery, my goodness, shot out of a cannon right up the middle. Here, oh, look out there, Broadfoot. He's on the heater right there, but the door's shut by Justice. See Haney back out front. Montgomery throwing a little block on Morton. I don't know if I'd be blocking too much in those as I say that.
Just weaseling, snaking through the draft, trying to avoid from not contacting. And Will hopping off another car, making contact with the wheels. As right now they work the back straightaway. Look at Brandon Broadfoot, monkey in the middle. The yellow car, the submarine Menards machine, right there in the middle of the storm as they work in 3 and 4.
Yeah, he's showing that he loves that line. He's been stay. Oh my goodness! Hold on, Haney.
Oh,
wow! Out of shape, David Callahan able to reel it back in. We stay green. You see how fast this changes. This might set an all-time NASRA record if we get enough green. Lead changes in a race.
A NASRA record, we need it. Oh, look at these guys wiggling and killing and swiping. Swiper, no swiping, down to the inside, back to the top. Montgomery now falling back in the top 5. You're on board with Josh Rodriguez.
It shows the momentum. This high side should carry the momentum if you can get up there and make it stick.
Here he comes. The DuPont camera up on the high side of Montgomery. We got a crash. Oh, big trouble. Oh, no. Brandon Broadfoot's caught up in it again. Brian Chu, Stephen Thomas, David Callahan. Caution's out for the 5th time.
Yeah, Callahan's on his lid out there.
Here's a replay. Oh, my. Watch this again.
Oh, wow. Was that Brian Chu that I mean, that thing just took a right-hand
did.
turn.
When you're going 4 and 5 wide, you got to understand the storm's brewing, and every action has a reaction. Whoa! Whoa!
Hoo-wee.
Live and into your living room from another angle.
Somebody got a little news.
Front wing.
Oh my goodness!
Oh boy,
It took the cameraman out.
it's like a nightmare. It got the camera guy.
Cameraman flipping through the air.
Well-
Haney, Montgomery on pit road. Wallace, Cummins, Broadfoot. Wow.
Now we've passed over 50 miles into the race. Hey,
There
by
we
the
go.
way, here's a look at what's coming up next for the NASRA DSR Electric Truck Series, obviously. Qualifying night at Daytona. I'm sorry, my bad. Next Monday, DSR Electric Truck Series will be at Rockingham. The Prosper Engineering Endurance Series will be at Laguna Seca. ARCA Series will be, of course, at Rockingham. And then next Thursday night, we will be with the C.O.P.S Truck Series, Season 12. Now on Thursday night instead of Friday, qualifying night at Daytona. Michael, I've just become a fan of qualifying night. It gives you a chance to get to know the guys. We try to interview and talk to every driver. I know that's a goal we always set out to do. And it's just an opportunity for them to all get their own self-glory, if you will. They're all acknowledged for who they are, with the team they're racing for, and for their sponsors. And it just makes it really, really cool to do that, for sure.
No, I agree. I know being a driver, it was cool because you're all in one channel waiting for your number to be called to take off, and then you get to discuss it with the busiest man in broadcasting. I mean, how can it get any better than that, Wesley?
But we'll get ready to try to turn them back loose again, as Tyler Justice has been the guy that has led the way so far. The last restart, he fell all the way back to 5th, Michael McKinnon, and he still worked his way back to the lead. I think this is the guy to win right now in the first 50 miles of the race.
Well, he looks like one of the very few that can pin it to the bottom and feel comfortable down there. He keeps continually running the bottom, which, of course, short way around, these aren't as momentum-based as trucks and whatnot, but eventually you would think, well, not with all the caution right now, but eventually if the tires do start showing some wear, he may have to move up a little bit. But it's diabolical in the midfield. My goodness, I don't know where these guys decide to go.
Get ready to try to set them up for a restart, as some early takers, or late takers off pit road, actually trying to get back into position. Everybody trying to get back side by side, door to door, as we'll get ready to turn them back loose for the restart here at Virtual Auto Club Speedway. Justice in the lead, Morton on the outside, Banks, Rodriguez, Bevan, Cofield, Haney, Montgomery, Wallace, and Morris. And besides Justice being the dominant car, I guess, Michael, it's still anybody's race, and we still got some long way to go in this thing.
Yeah, what I'm seeing, Justice, Morton, Rodriguez, and Bevan, they've stayed in the top 5 basically all night. So winner may come out of one of those. They've been able to keep track position the entire time, but we saw speed out of Haney, Montgomery, all these guys, as we are back to green, Wesley.
Takes truck onto the pit lane, Geico restart zone, and the field roars back under the line. Green flag back to racing, and Justice is on the left, gone.
Now, if you watch him, he just stays pinned down at the bottom.
Quickly through the gearbox is what I was trying to say, Michael. They're already back in 6th gear.
Oh, that's Curtis Banks. I see those kind of pinky-looking wheels. Thought maybe Buzzy was in here. Curtis Banks showing his strength up here, staying on the bottom.
Third.
Along with Bevan.
Up to third, down to the inside. Watch this going on to the corner. Justice now, 30 laps completed. Look at Rodriguez up to second. Now Mark Morton is up there. Curtis Banks, Keith Heaney, all in the top 5, and we're 3 wide, 4 rows back.
You're holding in there.
Rodriguez rocking Old Glory, and he went right in the middle.
Hard to break the draft when you're in between 2 cars, buddy. Keep it again.
I'm sure gonna try though, wasn't he?
I think he did try.
4 wide, trying to get 4 wide, break apart, 3 wide, and here we go again. Start to wheel and deal. Justice in the lead, but Rodriguez up on the top side. Look at now, Haney on the outside lane as well. He's got friends. And now Rodriguez beginning to free fall.
Yeah, Rodriguez going backwards on that high line, kind of surprising me here. These guys just absolutely wheeling and dealing from one lane to the next, to the next. There comes Montgomery on the high side again, showing his strength. Cofield on the bottom, starting to make his move.
3 wide, 3 by 3, down into the slipstream they go. Back straightaway now, here at Auto Club. It is Justice now. Still in the lead, but behind him it is Frantic Racing. One wrong slip, we got to crash again. Right now it's Haney, he'll power to the lead. Keith Haney up top. Red thongs and all, new leader at Auto Club.
3 wide as we go. I just know one thing, Rodriguez is bottled up Bevan up there. That high line got bottled up. And oh my God, we're seeing these guys dicing all over the place.
We're trying to go 4 wide. Rodriguez is trying to get back up into the battle with Justice Morton and Haney. 3 wide, Rodriguez watching on as Bevan wants to join the fight also. Unbelievable. This is what we wanted, the long green fight run, and now we got it, Michael.
Yeah, if we can get 20, 25 laps of this, we'll start to see a little tire movement off these boys and maybe a little fuel strategy. But right now, you can't beat the excitement of this. These guys do not run these very often. And once we kind of get them spread out, and what a show their boys are putting on. Look at that draft break everybody up. Everybody.
And this is something different, right? Instead of running the trucks, what we'll see for the next, 28 weeks, now we're just kind of watching the Indy cars. Kind of a novelty. They've done it with the Monday series, and they ran at iRacing Super Speedway. Well, let's just say that didn't go very well, but 40-plus Indy cars on that big racetrack. But now things starting to simmer a little bit, if you will. Calm down. And all this going on.
Montgomery. Yeah,
yes,
Montgomery.
Sir.
We still about 4 wide, about 5 rows back there. I mean, these guys, they shuffle back, then they get the slipstream. And here they come again. And we're going to be 4 wide close to the line this time.
I just love the sound of those cars. They work down into the corner again on the outside. Look at them up top. Oh, boy. Take a listen to this. Oh, you got to love it, Michael.
Oh, yeah, that's memories of the childhood. That was always the camera angle you got to see every Memorial Day. Oh, get off that flat, bro. Get off there. Morton and Justice just up here all night long. They haven't left the rodeo seat yet. Haney's trying to change all that. He's bringing Montgomery with us. Rodriguez still in the mix. Matthew Cummins up in all of this. Anybody
crazy.
Whoa.
We were 3 wide in the second pack. And one wrong slip, and we were going to have a caution. Somehow they held it together, and Justice is back in front. Now it's Morton, now it's Justice, now it's Morton, now it's Haney. We're going to go 5 Climbs down the apron.
I'm surprised to see
Goodness.
Bevan down on the apron. That kind of surprised me that it went cold down there, but it did. Guys will notice that.
What a show these guys are putting on right now as we continue to head our way towards now 40 laps completed.
Yeah, we're starting to flip them off pretty good, but what action we are seeing. Just incredible action.
If you're doing the math, it's 80 miles completed right now.
80 with a great swing time.
Oh my! Justice Martin Haney flirting with the edge of disaster, living on the edge like the lyrics of Aerosmith. 4 wide through the triple.
Oh, we're going to get a great finish to this thing. Right now, I want to see how far they go on fuel. I want to see all this kind of stuff.
Are you not entertained? That's all I gotta say. What a show these guys are putting on now. 3 wide.
Yeah,
It's
probably got a little
Justice to
feel.
the bottom, and he's the new leader. Justice now holding off Morton, and Haney's right there.
Rodriguez can't decide where to go.
There is still another 100 miles left to go.
Oh my goodness.
It's the last 5 laps of the race, Michael McKinnon.
Yeah, we still got a long way to go, but they're clicking these babies down right now. Here comes Rodriguez. Still nowhere to go, not pressing the issue. Matthew Cummins up on the high side there.
By the way, Michael, one of the things that you told me was obviously these cars are turning close to 30-second laps. They're getting around here right now. These speeds are unbelievable.
Yeah, and there's been no fall off from the best lap. They're still running 32.9s, maybe 2.10s. Might be starting to see a little bit of tire, but they're not overheating too bad. So I think we're good until we get the fuel run here.
31.680 seconds right now. Set by Asheboro, North Carolina's Shane Trotter. He's currently in 19th on the lead lap, watching the storm brew in front of him.
How about Matthew Cummings? We know he's had the hard luck bug in the ARCA and the trucks, but man, he's looking good in one of these machines. Oh.
Hang on to it, buddy. Oh, wow.
Remind me not to talk about him, Bubba.
We Jackson, don't we?
Every time. Fantastic action.
It really
All
is.
right.
The long green flag run. We're 3 wide again. Justice now up on the high side. Here comes Morton and Haney. They'll power back.
Now,
Three.
Rodriguez-
Oh, got a car in the wall. You knew it was going to happen. Trouble.
That was a block. That was a block.
Down below the flag stand. Brandon Butler, Shane Trotter. Are we? No, we're not caution yet. We're still racing.
Yeah, that was from a block.
No caution. We still race on.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Must have got themselves sorted out or towed away.
We can go side by side. Maybe we can show you a replay of what just happened.
Somebody's wing just flew off.
Wide again. Justice
Hey, Greg.
not faced one bit as they race on, heading to halfway, and 100 miles completed. Here's a replay. Watch what happened.
Oh. They just got down below the racing surface, got all the way back around. Somehow they got it sorted back out.
Whatever happened, they got together, and then they turned around and they were able to stay to the inside of the racetrack and not get to the racing group to trigger a caution. By the way, the Yellow Fox presented by Surf Pro. Go laps away for 100 miles here at IndyCar for the NASRA Clash at Auto Club. They're 3 wide again. Here's a look at the replay one more time. This is live.
Oh, we're back live. Okay. I was lost.
Halfway, next time by.
Wow, Keith Haney. Haney said, I want some clean air, boys.
And look at Rodriguez just trying to pick, when does he make his move? When does he bounce on the top? And he will make it, and we're 4 wide, and he bounced off the safer barrier. He's still 4 wide, excuse me. We're in the fence. We got big trouble as they come down halfway at Auto Club.
Oh, that lap car. I couldn't quite make out who the lap car was, but man.
A lap car tangle with Rodriguez. He tried to go 4 wide. Look at this, Michael. They're coming halfway on this line. Hey, look at the outside lane. Look at the car going 4 wide. And then there's a lap car, slow car. And there's nowhere to go when they make contact.
Oh, and Haney was sliding as well. Oh, here we go.
Oh, we lost another camera. Isaac Bevan.
Man. Production crew not happy in the truck right now. All these GoPros.
Another angle. Left car bounced off the other yellow car, and then Rodriguez is in the fence. Isaac Bevan is airborne. Top leaders are crashing.
Oh, my goodness.
They're going to say that David Callahan, Matthew Montgomery, and Adam Leidy involved. Let's go on board with Adam Leidy and see what he saw. He's in 11th right now. What do you do? Where do you go? Oh, this ain't good.
He got
It's a twister. It's a twister, Eddie. It's a twister.
Isaac
Wait a minute, that was last night. That was Kansas last night. Look forward, up the board. See Montgomery. Oh, he's like, this ain't going to be good. Just get away from it. Oh, I thought I did, but I didn't. Still in the biscuit. Oh, boy.
Well,
Joshua Sutts just said we didn't hear a word Wesley just said, LOL. But what, were they winning the catch fence? What'd you do? From another angle, Keith Haney. Remember what? Look at that slow car. What the hell did you climb the bike and get to the inside? No.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I did hear a little cutting out myself. Might be a limiter on it.
But the big one of the night was Isaac Bevan. Let's go on board with Isaac Bevan one more time. Watch this crash, everybody. Isaac Bevan. If you're squeamish, if you get dizzy easily, if you don't like heights, turn away. Down the back straight away, 4 wide. Take a listen. This is from the on-board camera. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh. Send out the AMR IndyCar safety team. That's all I got to say.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
they wrecked your mic, said nope, LOL. We are halfway in the NASRA C.O.P.S IndyCar Clash special from Auto Club Speedway. We just passed the halfway mark. Oh, my goodness, Michael. You're taking the first 100 miles.
I take. Oh, my God. You can't keep it up for more than 20, 30 laps if we're going to race like that, which I think the boys don't care. It's not for points. They are getting after this thing, and I'm not sure they're real used to the closing distance, but We had a great green flag run there. Just, unfortunate with the lap car, but I think with Haney spinning right at the exact same time, I think we were going to have a caution either way.
Right now, Justice leads. Let's bring in Tyler Justice real quick. I'd love to hear his thoughts on the subject of this wild one here tonight with, I believe it's Bandit Motorsports. Hey, Tyler, it's the broadcast booth. You got a copy, brother?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Oh, my goodness. Are you surviving like we are?
I'm trying to. Trying to.
Oh, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. Didn't want to be down there on the bottom, but I was hoping, I could try to make my way up to the middle, but I think we were 3 wide almost the entire run. So I was really fun, but really, really nerve-wracking.
Heck, Tyler, I thought you wanted to be on the bottom. Just looked like you're one of the few cars that can hug it. We know it's not quite the momentum you want, but you seem to be able to handle it okay.
Yeah, I just didn't want to scrub as much tire on the exit of 2, but having to use the hybrid to be able to stay with that car on the outside so they can't get around me has basically been what I've been doing all night, just having to keep managing recharge and regen and deploy hybrid all race and 2 and 3.
Well, good luck the rest of the way, man. Just stay safe. We just saw Isaac Bevan. I believe they're airlifting him out of here. That was quite a wreck, so be safe the rest of the way.
No, I'll try to. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Tyler Justice right there.
Up front all night, him and Morton. They've been able to stay up there. Morton has now dropped back to 8th, but new player, Brandon Wallace up there in the old MGD car. That's a good looking
Miller
car.
Genuine draft colors, man. That takes you back to the days when they had the MGD Indy car, remember? Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Race recap at the end of over 100 miles, 100 laps, 200 miles the distance. Tyler Justice from the pole, 6 cautions, 19 laps, 13 lead changes, and we are ready for the second half in the NASRA Clash. Back underway at Auto Club.
Right now we've got 8 cars on the lead lap. Mark Morton there at 8. So, boy, Justin's really able to get away from Wallace, but I don't think, oh, no, Keith. Oh, below the white line again.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, why?
Oh, my God, is that Bevan's fixed car going over again?
I think it is. That's our buddy Isaac Bevan. He flips not once but twice. Oh my God, son of a, not again. Now I'm going to ride the wall. Woo-hoo!
That's a highlight. Brian Chu.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Brian Chu can't catch a break either, can he? My goodness.
Not at all. Doesn't matter what lane he's in, somebody's sideways in front of him, but this is just the whole deal. You get below that white line, and that's it. Watch Haney's
From
wheel,
another
right
angle.
White line, around he goes.
Oh my God almighty. Poor Hook. Poor Hook. Oh, my goodness. Hey, who's barrel rolling down the back stretch? Is that Lucky? It is. Look at him.
Oh.
You spin my head ride round. Woo. Oh, my goodness.
Golly. I hope
Wow.
he didn't have VR on right there. He's sick.
I'm dizzy, people. That's all I got to say is I'm dizzy. Oh,
Single
wow.
file. Single file.
They have made the decision we're going single file.
No, I'm just asking.
So we're
for it.
begging them to do single file. Here's a look at a replay. Watch this again. Isaac Bevan on the replay. In his own little world, all of a sudden, trouble. Oh, buddy.
Look at this thing doing cartwheels. Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness, man. Wow. Another crash. That's all I got to say. Wow.
Yeah,
Man, oh, man.
I swear somebody's going to fly out of here.
And
I
all
know
you,
the action's good. It's great.
It is. Yes, sir. It's when they're going at it, and it's exciting. They're side by side. They're door to door. It's great racing. But then,
Yeah,
then it's like, uh-oh.
yeah, they go, do not go below the white line, boys. I've seen that 4 times. I'm just laughing. I can't believe the cartwheels. Hey, Cody Knott back on the lead lap. No, I don't think he is. Yeah, maybe.
You can't park there. You can't park there. You can't park there. Hey, you can't park there. I know what he's talking about. You can't park that here. You can't park that here.
That's the only problem with a track like this. You get these yellows, man. This track is long. It takes a long time to get around.
Just watch me. Top 5, Justice, Wallace, Montgomery, Morris, Rodriguez. Cummings, Morton, Nutt, Johnson, and Cofield in the top 10 as we settle in for a restart when we return at Auto Club.
You're listening to the CRN Community Radio Network. We now pause for station identification. This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN, 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
Just past the halfway mark. Actually, it'll be 60 laps here in a few more circuits. Working lap number 57 completed when they come to the line. Welcome back, Michael McKinnon, Wesley Outland, Cody Deemers. It's the NASRA 360 Racing Network. It is the NASRA Clash in preparation for Season 12 of the premier NASRA Series, where it all started when Michael McKinnon got NASRA created 6 years ago. Friday night, the Cup Series, now on Thursday. Here they come, back inside the Geico restart zone. And when they're on it, Michael. We've been treated to some phenomenal racing whenever they're racing and not crashing. But the crashes have been spectacular, too.
Oh, that crash has been unbelievable right now. But you see James Morris, Brandon Wallace. This Wallace, I don't think I've called him, but looking good tonight. Morton, he showed the speed. Rodriguez fast. Here he comes on the outside, nowhere to go. Drop it all the way to the bottom. See if he can press a little bit on Mark Morton.
Well, we remember Brandon Wallace. He was in the Miller Genuine Draft colors of that black and gold, number 89 upon the high side. Tyler Justice, your leader, down on the bottom as they work through 4. Here comes Rodriguez up the middle. Look at 3 wide. No, he will not. Uses the center steer to push around the draft to get the lead back. It's Rodriguez in front of Old Glory number 1.
Hey, Wesley, you don't think Wallace is actually doing a little homage to Wallace, do you? MGD colors?
Well, I mean, it could be, but there was also a time where there was a Miller Genuine Draft IndyCar as well.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, somebody other than Josh Suss, light up the old checkers out there. You know you enjoyed it while these things are going green. This is incredible when it's green. Help Josh out there. That'll help us. Subscribe if you like it. We're just getting started on this brand new season.
By the way, cars in the lead lap. The 9th place car, 2 laps down. That's Jonathan Cofield.
Huge move out of Rodriguez right there, man. Just threw it down in the bottom, took the lead, slid it way up, lost a little bit of momentum by taking that all the way to the wall. And Justice, once again, back on the prowl.
Boy, it's trying to get
You're right.
3 wide. He thought about it, didn't he? Woo!
Oh, Mark.
Maybe it's too early to go for this.
No, Mr. Suss, I still want to talk to you. I just want some people to help you out.
This, Michael. 8 cars in the lead lap. That's it right now.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of carnage. That show you how much carnage. I mean, they have 2 fast repairs from what I was told, but it hasn't looked like that only 2 or 3 cars have used them, which is kind of weird.
Hope everybody has a great July 4th, celebrating our 250th Independence Birthday of America. I know Joshua Suss and his family, they're packing. Why aren't you packing, Joshua? Maybe he is packing while he's watching. Well, I'm going to hit you with a frying pan. No, they're moving, Michael. They're moving from Kansas to Florida.
Yeah, I think whoa, almost a touch right there. We're able to keep it rolling. Yeah, better change the wardrobe too, Josh. It's gonna be a little warmer down there, buddy.
Out of body's gonna be damn hot.
Well, not today, but yeah, it's hot enough today around Kansas, Illinois, Missouri. It's all right out
Brandon
there, Brandon.
Broadfoot says, unfortunately, not fortunate night, not my cup of tea, but let's go number 3. Go get one for Full Send Motorsports. And Joshua says, I have a month. Is a month to pack. All right. Well, we're 3 wide again. These guys ain't got a month. They're running out of time, believe it or not. I know it's lap 66 of 100, but the way they knocked off about a 30-lap stretch of great racing, it was over before we knew it, Michael.
Absolutely, it flies by. And Josh, man, that's great planning. Move to Florida in August. What in the world? You get all the bugs down there, help you move in.
I mean, about as hot as July, isn't it? I mean, it's probably in the dead of summer. If you think about it.
Yeah, look. Yeah, that's what I meant. Little. Oh my God!
Rodriguez airborne. Austin Trouble Rodriguez, NASRA winner last night at Arcot, Kansas, crashing in the start-finish line. It looked like he lost it. He went below the apron, fishtailed the car, understeer, oversteer, whatever you want to call it, and crashed into another one. Man.
It's pretty crazy. These guys keep going below that white line when they pull it off once in a while, but it looked like he got half on the apron, half on the track, and snap around just like the other 5 we've seen.
He didn't know where to go. He got collected also. Watch what happened to Torrington's Joshua Rodriguez and Haney. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, my buddy. Yeah. Look at Keith Haney. He's airborne. All right, let's rewind and go back now to him. Keith Haney. Here it is. Watch this, Michael. He's in his own little world. Look at this. Look at it. Look. God, we have liftoff. Oh my. On board with Rodriguez again.
Great to hear from you, Matt. Cherry, enjoy the Panama City Bay. I lived about 25 miles from there at one point. That's a good place to be. Yeah, this is crazy. How many GoPros are we going to lose tonight with?
I think we've lost 10 cameras already.
Yeah. Oh.
Look at the wheel just dragging his ass down the front straightaway.
I mean, that's got to be a great feeling.
Oh, this is going to be fun. From the right front. From the right front wing and wheel. Watch this.
Ain't nothing but hope and a dream holding that wheel on. I have no idea why I think it fly into the crowd. They're supposed to be the little cables, I know. I don't see them. Oh, these wrecks are spectacular. I'll give it that. When we have them, they're spectacular.
They have. They have been that way. And I talked about that as soon as we came on the air. The high-speed crash in these Indy cars. And I wonder how many people will be glad when they can get down to Daytona.
Oh, they're going to be. Oh, my God, Wesley. I'm going to turn it over to you for just a second. I forgot I left my dog outside. I'll be right back.
Who let the dogs out? We'll go side by side and go to a commercial. We're back in a moment. Everybody stay with us. More coming up from Auto Club. We're not done yet. Craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime is Florida Cabinet Distributors. With over 20 years in business and 39 years of woodmaking experience, they proudly serve Northeast Florida to Southeast Georgia, delivering custom woodwork that combines precision, beauty, and durability. Whether you're dreaming of a custom kitchen, bathroom vanity, fireplace and mantel, entertainment center, outdoor kitchen, or even a full library, we can build it at Florida Cabinet Distributors, exactly the way that you envision. Hey, no project is too big or too small. If it's made of wood, Florida Cabinet Distributors can make it. Call or text Steve today. Yes, they gave us his personal cell number, 904-874-3442. That's 904-874-3442 to book today. Florida Cabinet Distributors, craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime.
Are you ready?
For Murph's Magical Creations. Home to custom laser engraving and gifts. This veteran-owned and operated company engraves for all occasions. If you want one of Murph's magical creations, call the number on your screen or commission through either Instagram or via email. Murph's Magical Creations, made with love for you.
Getting ready to come back for the restart with 30 laps to go. Ladies and gentlemen, back to it green at the Auto Club Speedway.
They start a little different story. Won't be able to get a little jump on Justice. But we see Matthew Montgomery up there all night. Wallace. Look at Cody Knott running fifth right now. He was involved earlier. Matthew Cummins still up here. Hey, James D. Morris, 7 guys on the lead.
Morton, look at this. On the bottom, getting around Justice, new leader, Mark Morton. Wallace patiently watching on for third. 6 cars on the lead lap as we close in on under 30 to go. Unbelievable.
I like this high line, though. I like what Wallace has been doing. Just stay up there, stay out of trouble. Montgomery going to give him a little bit of a push down the back. As I said, these slipstreams, they like to call them in these cars, the draft, it's very powerful here. We saw that closing rate.
Brandon Broadfoot said Cody Deemer's killing it in the production. Hell yeah.
Oh,
He said
gracias.
Gracias, B squared. Back straight away right now. 3 wide. No, not yet. Thought about it. And look at this guy. Montgomery back up into the fight. He's in third.
Yeah, he's been rolling that high side for a little bit here. Trying to bring Morris with him. A couple other guys.
Michael, how about Cody Knott? Cody Knott in 6th. He's on the lead lap. There he is right now watching all this going on. The Madera, California driver. He has never won in NASRA. He's right there in the hunt of things with this IndyCar going to 3.
Yeah, just keep them big, buddy. Get you some draft and get your butt up to the front there. It's not just a good finish. Let's go for it. This is the night to let it hang out.
No points.
No points. Throw them on the dash and get after it.
A lot of lap cars separated amongst the Cody Knott car that we mentioned in 6th. Good observation. We go 3 and 4 wide again. Will we? Justice, Morton, Wallace, Montgomery, the law firm off turn 4. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Oh, baby.
Bevan trying to unlap himself?
Isaac Bevan? It might be.
It might be Isaac Bevan.
Still a couple of laps down, though. Now, I understand that Isaac Bevan is on the tail end of the lead lap, but he's 2 laps down. So my thing is this. I agree with him being up there with the front runners, but Montgomery! He about put Bevan airborne again!
Yeah, this is what's so difficult to call right now, folks. I'm not sure who's on the lead lap. Well, we know who's on the lead lap, but I'm not sure who's up in there with these paint schemes. It's so hard to tell.
I got you. I've done these IndyCar races before. I love them. Right now, down to the inside, Justice. That's the orange and blue car. Morton is in the middle car. The pink and black. Montgomery in the red, white, and blue car. And by the way, Isaac Bevan in the gray car. Blocking by Montgomery as they work their way back into turn 1.
Holding that high line and trying to get the traffic, give him a little push. I think it'd be a little better right there. See if we can get a slingshot coming out of here.
3 wide. Bevan now pushing Montgomery up top in the DuPont colors. And we're 4 wide with the lap car as a pick on the high side. Wallace back on the bottom.
Oh, so close to.
Oh, my. Michael, that's the whole group of traffic right there coming at you.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. There they go. All by in 1 second. 2 front guys been there all night. They were the front row starters. They've been there all night long. Jeffrey Johnson, the only man 1 lap down. So he's
Isaac Bevan up high. Montgomery back down low. Morgan now. Look at Isaac. Look at Montgomery. Finally got around the lap car. Bevan. Now he wants to go to the lead.
Yeah, that brings Wallace right back into the leader's laps too. Coming right down there on the bottom. Black car easy to pick out.
Back straight away. 3 wide down in the corner. Isaac Bevan, the lap machine still up top. As Montgomery now reels them back in on the inside. Ladies and gentlemen, they'll come to the line. This will be the premier racing setups. 20 to go. We'll go side by side to thank our sponsor, but we'll stay right here with you. 20 laps.
Are you ready?
For Murph's Magical Creations. Home to custom laser engraving and gifts. This veteran-owned and operated company engraves for
front 2. You're gonna have to make moves to get them. They're just kind of happy where they're at. They'll make a move on their own.
Subscription options start as low as $20 a month.
They
We
just keep
offer
trying this
setups
high
for
side.
dirt
You
oval,
think the momentum's
asphalt
there, but the
oval,
distance
and
is
road
too
racing,
far to make
covering
it up
a wide
right now.
range of cars
But
and
as I
skill
say that,
levels.
make a little
Built and
momentum on the
tested
outside.
by top-tier sim racers. This isn't just a business.
Oh, and by the
It's a
way,
community of
remember
competitive
also-
drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to
Remember also that whenever they
PremierRacingSetups.com
finish
today.
this thing-
And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
They're bragging rights of winning this for the first time ever.
They're racing for pride. Heck yes, they're racing for pride. Well, I said I need Cody Knott to put him up on the dashboard and let's get after it now.
$36 miles left to the checkered flag here tonight at Auto Club Speedway. We're 3 wide again. There is lead lap cars mixed with lap down cars. Multiple laps down, by the way. By the way, Jeffrey Johnson now 1 lap down. If a caution was to come out, he'd get back on the lead lap.
Yeah, that's what he's praying for right now. I don't know if any of the lap cars will be able to drive this around.
He is battling with Johnson, Cofield, and Devin amongst all the leaders. And while all this goes on, I guess they heard the commercials. Cody, you need to work on that. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It is Justice still in the lead, followed by Morton. They will, well, almost contact. 3 wide again. Montgomery says, I'll go to the high side and I'll get away from y'all. Or will I, Michael? We're 3 wide again, 4 wide of a lap car on the high side. And Wallace is watching on, not knowing where to go.
Yeah, Wallace, I have to make a decision. Do I just get down here where I can get away? Do I go by the wall just in case? Decides to get that done. Like I said, this action has been absolutely incredible when we get these long green flag runs. It's just fantastic stuff to watch.
3 wide, 15 to go. Back straight away, Montgomery, high side, working in, and they go into the turn again, 3 wide, up the corner. Back down to the bottom. It's Morton on the inside. Morton is there. Look at Justice. Justice now. Oh, boy. And they start bobbing and weaving, making their way, trying to cut the draft off of one another as they go into turn 1. We're still 3 wide for the lead, Michael.
Yeah, Montgomery had to make a correction there in 1 and 2 early. Yeah, I'm trying to see where we're at. 3 and 4. He made a little correction. Dropped back, got him behind some of these lap traffic. But we'll see if he's able to use that for some momentum on the slipstream. As Wallace starting to close the gap.
Inside, watch Justice car. He's the man from the pole. Being patient. Coming to the line, 13 at the line. Morton now jumping out of line. That's that purple, black, pink car. Now, here comes now Wallace. Waiting patiently. When does he make this move? And Montgomery free falls, everybody. Montgomery fell all the way back to 6th. That was the DuPont car. There he is. He's lost ground on everybody. What happened to Montgomery?
That little correction he made, I don't know if he got loose again. But he's almost, lost the draft now. He's over a 1.5 seconds down.
Cody Knott now passing Montgomery. He's in 5th. Leaders rock, roll, rumble. 3 wide down into turn number 3 with a lap car up on the high side still.
Yeah, this is hurting Wallace a little bit, or maybe he's loving it. Just give me a tow around for a while. But if this lap car stays outside, he's going to have nowhere to go.
That lap car going on as we approach. We're on board with Brandon Wallace. He's just trying to decide where does he go. We got a caution. Yellow flag. Man in 9th place has crashed. It's Mark Cofield. Yellow flag is out. This changes everything. The Aero McLaren, number 57 from Mumford, Alabama. Mark Cofield puts us under caution. Coming to 10 laps remaining at Auto Club Speedway.
Get a look at what happened here to Pat O'Field. Let's see what we got. Oh,
Unbelievable.
Loose. Yep, loose. Field's small enough now he didn't collect anybody. But yeah, that's just it. Just a little snappy, then down to the apron and around to go.
I tell everybody, Michael, I love these cars. When they're racing, they're fun to watch. And I really would love to see. I know we run them with the NASRA Clash or whatever, but I would love to see maybe one day if NASRA would do an IndyCar circuit, maybe during the winter time.
I proposed it a long time ago. I think guys really enjoy this. I'd like to really see it when the points were on the line. But, I mean, take these to where, normal stuff. Take them to Iowa. Take them to Texas. Take them those
Charlotte,
places.
Atlanta, Bristol, Indianapolis. Yes. Could you imagine an Indy car going around Bristol?
Oh, my God. I don't know. That'd be something to see. Could see him going around Talladega for sure.
Oh, it'd be crazy. Man. Just make sure you make it that they pit and they have to change tires.
Yes.
Oh,
I think it'd be unbelievable.
That's on you. That's not on us. And they were praising you, and you did it anyway.
Oh. We can't have any mistakes.
Hey, by the way, don't forget, we're looking at a fun weekend ahead. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Thank you all for being able to join us this week. We'll celebrate our nation's independence, America's birthday, 250th, this weekend. By the way, it's going to be a hot one. There is a massive heat wave that's going across the United States on this 4th of July weekend. So remember to keep yourself plenty hydrated, right? Keep yourself with plenty of fluids, water preferably, Gatorade, Powerade. Try to lay off the energy drinks for once, maybe. Take care of yourself. Yeah, 24 damn beers in one night. And there's a look at what's coming up next week. We got, of course, racing at Richmond. Next Monday, next Tuesday, Laguna Seca with the NASRA Prosper Engineering Endurance Series. Next Wednesday, ARCA at the Rockingham Speedway. Next Thursday, qualifying night for Daytona and the trucks. Your new home for the premier C.O.P.S Truck Series, sanctioned by NASRA. Now Thursday night, not Friday, Thursday.
Going to be a blast, Wesley. We're going to have a good time.
I'll be trying to join you as much as I can, as long as I don't have real broadcast obligations. My plan is to be here with you. If I can come in hot, join you immediately after. Cody Deemers has got a jaw. He can do a little chatting sometimes, too, if need be. Justice will get ready to try to send this thing back to green. By the way, remember, there is unlimited attempts at overtime. We haven't hit overtime yet. We're still on the regular scheduled distance, but there is still unlimited attempts. And, Michael, how about Justice, man? This guy has just been, he's been flawless. He stayed out of trouble. He's literally did everything he's needed to do to stay up in front. He's on a different strategy than anybody else. And now, as we hit to the home stretch of this one, he's ready to bring this field back to green.
Absolutely. He's a great road course racer, too. We know that. That probably helping him control these a little bit, but they're so much damn fun. I'm with you. I wish they'd have a series of these. All right, Cody, now throw them up on the dash. Let's go, buddy.
7 cars on the lead lap with 7 laps to go at Auto Club. Back to green in the C.O.P.S NASRA Clash.
James Morris going to try to make his presence felt in the last 7 laps. Straight up to third.
Justice inside, up top. There goes Morton. Will we fan back out 3 wide? Will somebody that's been playing possum all night start to make their move? Here comes the DuPont colors of Montgomery again, looking on top of Morris and Morton on a 4.
Montgomery, he's going to try that high side again. There he goes. He should
through the block on Wallace. Through the block on Wallace, and now we're 3 by 3. Maybe 4 wide. And Justice is trying to get away from the wall as Morton's on the high side. By the way, Morton pitted lap 91. So did Montgomery and Morris. Cody Dodd as well.
New shoes. Let's see what they got. Well, we see what they got. Roundy outside, roundy outside.
5 laps to go. This time by, that's 10 miles remaining here at Auto Club.
Push for Justice right there.
On board, Montgomery. Right in front of him is Morris. Justice on the bottom. He's the blue and yellow car. Up top, there goes Morton. And look at the storm brewing behind them. My God almighty. 4 to go at the line.
Yeah, we had a huge run right there. He just had nowhere to move it. Jump up. There he goes. Got a place now.
4 wide, 3 wide now. Brandon, Jacob Reeves has stepped down as announcer on Thursday for the C.O.P.S Series. Back straight away, Morton. in the middle, down low. Justice on the inside. Here comes Montgomery. Here they come to the line. 3 to go at the stripe, Michael. And there's contact. Justice and Morton get together. How they hold it together. We're 4 wide as they go into 1 with 3 to go.
You think nobody wants to go with Justice? I mean, we had everybody in the second lane. They know he's the fastest car. It just showed it all night long, but he needs a little bit of help with the slipstreaming and stuff. But you see Morton, he's going to get some help. Here comes Montgomery. Here comes Morris with the big
4 wide.
outside.
Oh, baby. Down to the inside. Justice up the hill. Montgomery up top. And they're going to come to the line and take it with 2 to go as they start slip sliding and splitting each other, snaking through the tri-oval. Justice somehow barely in the lead. Are you kidding me? There's contact. Montgomery's in the wall. He bounced off the wall. They're crashing into the wall. Caution's out. We're going to overtime at Auto Club. Oh, my goodness. Wallace and Montgomery.
That might have been Johnson out there in the other white car. I hadn't seen it in a while, but that might have been a little contact with Johnson right there with Montgomery.
Keep it on the replay. Jeffrey Johnson might have bounced off the Montgomery and Wallace car. Watch this. Well, Wallace had nowhere to go. Keep it on it right there. Right here. Little bit of contact. Yeah, that was Johnson. Jeffrey Johnson into Montgomery. And then Wallace wheel hopped off of him and they crash. Oh, boy. Let's go on board with Matthew Montgomery. This is going to be a hard hit when it happens, Michael.
Oh, yeah.
Into the wall, glancing blow. Oh, boy.
Oh.
On board with Wallace.
Yeah, Wallace took a pretty good shot.
Had such a good run going to the Miller Genuine Draft throwback colors. Watch this.
Oh, just got tipped. I'll bet you he thought he cleared that.
Now, the question is, Michael, is Tyler Justice going to come down to the pit lane? The answer is no. He last pitted on lap 68. He is still staying out there. We're getting ready for overtime.
Did just get his lap back?
Isaac Bevan is back on the lead lap, everybody. He gets the free pass. He is back on the lead lap, and he is back in this race.
Look out.
Somebody cue up some R. Kelly music again. Oh, boy. He has officially got his pilot's license.
Yeah, twice.
There's a little inside joke for that, Michael. Look at it.
Yeah, I know. All right.
Whew. Strap in for another one, everybody. This thing ain't over. We're going to overtime.
Yeah, I think Slicing and Dyson's not even going to put it up this time. This is meat cleaver time now.
Mark Morton now having the opportunity to lead this thing. Tyler Justice second. James Morris back in third. Jeffrey Johnson fourth. By the way, don't forget, next week, Daytona qualifying night. That'll be the night when all of the drivers will have their chance to get single truck qualifying around the virtual World Center of Racing. They'll all get their chance to get interviewed and highlight their season, what their plans are, their team, and more. Join Michael McKinnon, myself, and others next Thursday night. Qualifying night at Daytona. Make sure you plan to join us on the NASRA 360 Racing Network as well as on CRN. All right, McKinnon, what do you do here, man? Is Morton got enough? Morton pitted at lap 91, lap 68 for Justice. Who's got the fresher tires?
Yeah,
obviously, it's Morton.
Yeah, Morton's got freshies, but I mean, Tyler's just been there all night long. It's hard to count him out.
There's a look at your last pit lap. And as I said, lap 68 for Justice, lap 91 for others. Oh, and by the way, there are now 6 cars in the lead lap, actually. And they're saying Isaac Bevan is a lap down again.
Yep, I don't know what that was.
I think he put himself a lap down again from pit stops. I really do, because he did come down pit road at lap 99, Michael.
Yep, I think that it might hurt. All right, Cody.
5 cars ready to go at it for the final 4 miles. Overtime number 1. We have passed the scheduled distance. They have to take the white flag presented by Darren's Detail and Shine. If not, we'll re-rack them, restack them, and we will go again. Morton, Justice, and they're crashing on the restart. I believe that wall is crashing. Caution out. No caution. We stay green.
They are 40 and back right into him, and here's the battle is on.
Morton.
They say no lift until you see God.
I'm not going to let off the gas pedal until I see God, and there's the caution. Yellow is out. I had a feeling they were going to throw the yellow. It's the drivers in 6th and 9th place, Isaac Bevan and I believe Brandon Wallace. Let's take a look at a replay. We saw it happen just as they were in the Geico restart zone. Here it is. Oh, you went too damn far. Go back. Right about now, Michael, here's the setup. Keep an eye on Wallace's car. And I believe Isaac Bevan and Wallace got together.
Yeah, watch this accordion. Bing, 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 bing.
Bam, right there, see?
That's exactly right. I saw that right at the restart. I didn't know if they'd hold it together or not.
By the way, Isaac Bevan has to stay a lap down because you're not allowed to get the free pass when you are the cause of the caution. And there you see him spinning right there.
Yeah, if you're involved, you do not get it. And
double overtime. Double overtime.
What would you expect anything else, Wesley?
Nope.
Me neither, buddy.
This has been pretty damn entertaining. I mean, there was the stretch of the long caution flags to start the race, right? Green caution. But once these guys finally got going, I think it was more of an experience thing. Once the experienced guys got out there and got to racing, oh yeah, we've been treated to a dandy.
No, it's been fun as hell to watch. There's no question. It's just get her to the line, right? I want to see this battle come right down to it. I don't want it to be somebody blasting off into the wall for the win. I think Justice is going to hang right there with Morton. He showed he could, so we'll just have to wait and see.
Morton is being showed as a leader, by the way. At the time of the caution, Morton was in the lead, even though Justice was battling. They go back to the last lap, and it will put Morton back in front. Morton, Justice, Harris. Now, remember, there is unlimited attempts of overtime. And what I mean by that is if they don't get it again, they'll re-rack and go a 3rd time or a 4th time or a 5th time or a 6th time. It says that there's 15 attempts unlimited for a restart. If we get to 15 overtimes, I'm going to retire from a broadcast at iRacing. I'm telling you. So
yeah, I might have to put the resignation in.
I'm telling you, man, I can't do this no more, NASRA. Come on. But there is unlimited attempts. And what that means, Michael, is they've got to take the white flag. If they do not take the white flag, then we rack them, restack them, and we go again. However, if they take the Darren's Detail and Shine 1 to go, it is wreckers or checkers. Get the flash photography ready. Get your screenshots ready on your computer. I think you're going to see one hell of a finish at Auto Club. And the 1 to go indication is this time by.
All right, we'll get them all racked up here.
18 goes for the win, and somehow the 33 takes it. Okay, Justice goes for the win, and then somehow Jeffrey Johnson takes it. He's willing it to happen. That is Joshua Suss.
Well, we'll see what happens.
That's his prediction. That's his prediction. Boy.
Johnson on the outside in that yellow machine.
Poll our audience in the chat box if you're listening out there, audience. Just tell us yes or no or why you're in. If you would love to see a full-time NASRA IndyCar series, maybe during the off season, maybe
That'd be awesome.
something like that. Maybe like a 10-week series, something like that. And I put yes for the first time. I voted yes. Yes, Rooster. Thank you. Others. Who will it be?
I'm all for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Morton and Justice, side by side. Morris and Johnson, MJ and MJ. Followed by Cody Dodd in fifth by himself. Here come, oh boy, way off the pace is Morton. Morton's got to get going.
I don't know
Black
what
to
that
green,
was.
is he running out of fuel? Do you think he's running out of fuel, Michael?
I don't know. He just pitted
Whoa!
on 91.
Maybe he missed the gear. Something happened. We're back underway and Morton's gone.
Yeah, these guys behind should have a big run right here.
Now, let's think about Justice maybe having something like that happen to him. He's back to the lead. Justice in front, Morris in second, Morton in the middle of this battle as they come out of turn 4. Here they come in double overtime. Cross the line, the white flag's in the air. Final lap here at Auto Club, Michael. This is it.
This is it, folks. Johnson got good positioning, not gotten a little bit loose coming through there, but look at James Morris on the outside. Big momentum right there. Let's see who can close the quickest.
Down the slipstream to the back straightaway. It's Justice last pitted at lap 68. Everybody at lap 91. Morris will make his move. Here comes Morris up on the outside. Back to the bottom. Johnson, we got one in the grass. We're almost 3 wide across the line. Tyler Justice is going to come back and win it.
2/100ths of a second.
0.002. 0.003 between Morton and Morris over Justice. 3 wide at the finish line. Unbelievable, Michael.
Yeah, oh God, I'd love to see more of this, but that Tyler just been there all night. He just kind of knows how to manipulate the air a little bit, able to get a nice slipstream. Once he got in the front, it was just hang on for dear life. Peg it, and a fantastic win, Tyler. Great job. I know you've been a little down. You've been not having the greatest luck. This will make you feel a little better.
Big win. Tyler Justice burns it down, the man out of Byron, Georgia. Watch this one more time as you see Tyler Justice celebrate. By the way, Jeffrey Johnson did give us a moment. I think he's the car that went down into the grass coming out of turn 4. Michael, set it up for us, man. This is the last lap, boss.
Yeah, I mean, Morris had the big run when he knew somebody would have to close in here. Johnson not able to shut the door, and that gives Morton the opportunity to jump it to the outside with a little help from behind. I really thought he probably would get there. Morris did the right thing, tried to put a little block, but look at this coming across the line, folks. Bang!
Unbelievable.
Wow.
And you got Johnson in the grass. Morton and others tried to go up high. There goes Jeffrey Johnson. Morton's and others try to go up high, but man, Tyler Justice would stay to the bottom. Here's a replay. One more time. Watch them, and I think we're going to look at a different camera angle at the start-finish line. Unbelievable, the 3-wide racing. Here's the setup. Look at this on the high side. As here they come from the flag stand shot. Coming to the line. Barney, are you not entertained, my friend? Look at this.
Woo! It's so close. I mean, congratulations to all the guys that finished up tonight. You know, they had fun. I'm sure if you were disappointed, but wow, what racing when we got it.
Yeah, let's give them all a round of applause, man. What an attaboy. Because they all did a phenomenal job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's a look at the results for tonight's Concerns of Police Survivors NASRA IndyCar Clash here at Auto Club Speedway. Tyler Justice will pick up the victory over James Morris. Now you see it's updated. It updated to 23 thousandths and 29 hundredths of a second. 23 hundredths and 29 hundredths as there is Morris and Morton 0.023, 0.029. So we don't get to the thousandth, the third number on our timing and scoring in real time, but they do show it overall at the end. How about Cody Knott with a solid run for the Nighthawk Racing entry? He'll finish on the lead lap in fourth. And Isaac Bevan battles back, Michael, on the lead lap. He will finish in the top 5. Jeffrey Johnson into the grass. Then it's Isaac Bevan, 6th, a lap down. Sorry, my apologies on that. Jeffrey Johnson in the grass, but he finishes 5th. Isaac Bevan, 6th, 1 lap down. Then it's Mark Cofield, Matthew Cummins, Adam Lighty, Curtis Banks, the Mullet Man. Your top 10 tonight.
Yep, and then bringing home 11th be Brandon Wallace. Matthew Montgomery, fast all night, bad luck. Huck Wigington hung in there, got 13th. Josh Rodriguez, we saw him all night up front. Keith Haney, the same. Brian Shue could not catch a break from the tries tonight. Jeremiah Holt, 17th. 18th, David Callahan. 19th for me, Brandon Broadfoot. 20th, Shane Trotter. 21st, Stephen Thomas.
We are taking a break. When we come back, we talk to the podium at Auto Club and wrap up the NASRA Clash next.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime is Florida Cabinet Distributors. With over 20 years in business and 39 years of woodmaking experience, they proudly serve Northeast Florida to Southeast Georgia, delivering custom woodwork that combines precision, beauty, and durability. Whether you're dreaming of a custom kitchen, bathroom vanity, fireplace and mantle, entertainment center, outdoor kitchen, or even a full library, we can build it at Florida Cabinet Distributors, exactly the way that you envision. Hey, no project is too big or too small. If it's made of wood, Florida Cabinet Distributors can make it. Call or text Steve today. Yes, they gave us his personal cell number, 904-874-3442. That's 904-874-3442 to book today. Florida Cabinet Distributors, craftsmanship that lasts a lifetime. Welcome back to Auto Club Speedway. We're cutting up with everybody in the background as we get off the air. The NASRA IndyCar Clash is over for the C.O.P.S Truck Series. By the way, qualifying Daytona next Thursday night. Next broadcast next Monday night at Richmond Raceway. Michael McKinnon, I'm Wesley Outland, Cody Deavers on production. And we go to the winner's circle. Tyler Justice, congratulations, man. What a wild one. You know what? I don't want this damn thing to end. It was entertaining.
Yeah, man, it was really fun. I was talking to Mark and James after the race. It was really fun once we got in a rhythm, some green flag racing, and I was locked in, just barely talking in the chat. I was just having to do 100% focus, just because how these cars are and how bad the net code is on them. Like, if you get within a foot, sometimes it would just send the guy. And that was awesome. These guys in the front were racing really hard, really clean, and that was a blast tonight.
Michael. Did we lose Michael? Michael McKinnon, are you there? Michael, we cannot hear you. Maybe leave and come back. Check your mic. Well, anyhow, Tyler, back to you, buddy, man. Finishing obviously in winning this race, right? I know it's totally different than what the NASRA trucks are or any other vehicles we run in the NASRA, sim world, man. How do you adapt to these cars? Do you have a lot of experience in the past running these open wheel Indy cars, Tyler?
Yeah, I've raced these a lot on the ovals. So I think that's what a lot of guys that they just wasn't really the knowledge of it because with the hybrid, the weight jacker, you got front and rear ARBs, and you can adjust all that on a fixed
Turn
setup.
off your music, Cody.
And
You got your music on, dude. It's too loud. Go ahead, Tyler.
oh yeah, as I said, there's just so many adjustments you can make on a fixed setup that you can't do in the truck or the next gen or the ARCA car or even the GT3. You can't change anything other than brake bias. So there's a lot of stuff you can change, and that's just a lot of knowledge and being familiar with it. But I've raced these cars a lot, so I felt pretty good in it. But I'm just really glad to finally, break through with a win here. I've been close in a few of the other series NASRA puts on. I'm glad to actually get one, even though it's the Clash and not a full points paying race. I'm still glad to go ahead and get one in victory lane for the team.
Michael, you back with us, buddy? I can't hear Michael. All right. Well, Tyler.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go. All right. Whatever the hell you did, don't fix it. It's back.
Yeah. All right. All I was going to say with Tyler is it's good to see you win, buddy. You had some bad luck in the other series, so I'm just happy to see you win, man. Proud of you tonight, bud.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Mike. Yeah, a couple times I could have done really good finishes, but it's racing. Sometimes it just don't fall the way you need to. But tonight it was really close finish. I think it was like 200th of a second. That's awesome. Glad we were able to get one for the team, and once again, just great racing by the guys up front. Mark, James, it was really fun.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Everybody is excited for Bandit Motorsports. We'll let you go, buddy. Please thank your sponsors. Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, I want to shout out NASRA, Brady, Cody, TJ for race control. Shout out to C.O.P.S for being the primary sponsor. Lions 3D Design, Sim Shop, use code Bandits. Hillbilly Custom Baits is going to be the primary this season, so I'm really glad Steve get him win for him. And Cofield Asphalt Refinishing, and then Bandit Motorsports and all the guys over there. It was real fun tonight.
For a man by the name of Tyler Justice, of course, here tonight picking up the win. The driver out of Byron, Georgia. It is his 46th career NASRA sanctioned start. His first ever win, by the way. First ever win, though it's a non-points race in the NASRA IndyCar Clash. He also has now 12 top 5s and 22 top 10s. That is Tyler Justice from Byron, Georgia. Let's grab now the man that finishes in second. James D. Morris in the Vault Tech blue and yellow number 92. Oh, boy. James, give us your synopsis, man. What's your take of tonight with Indian Auto Club, sir?
Oh, man, it felt like survival for all of it. 'Cause I got ran into early on in the race, just trying to, I was trying to control my runs, and somebody behind me didn't. So I had to, fortunately, never had to tow. Then, but at about lap 60 or so, when there was another big wreck, I just couldn't get out of the way, broke the front wheel. So I used up both my fast repair. So I just kind of hang out for the last quarter or so of that race. And 15 to go, I started working my way up through the field. Then we had another caution that moved me up past most of the lap cars. And it was just, don't hit nobody and try to make the hole where I can get it and not, wreck somebody else. And that was a good time. But I think
James,
that's the best NASRA finish personally. So.
I mean, it's fantastic finish for you, buddy. I was going to ask you, did you have any dancing partners up here, or was it just kind of take the run as they come? Because we knew these things would, they were closing rate was ridiculous.
Oh yeah, it was. No, I was just I made everything myself. I think I'm the only one from my team that showed up tonight. So it's good to give that a little bit of a start for the team too. Hopefully,
all right, James.
Better things to come.
Well, buddy, before we let you go, please thank your sponsors, and we'll see you next week in Daytona.
Yeah, I'd like to the Buddy Project and NASRA and everybody else. I don't even remember who all is doing this. I've been gone for about 2 years, so thank Eric Zimmerman for asking me to come back, and hopefully we have a good season here.
Well, it's good to have you back. James D. Morris, ladies and gentlemen. This is, if you're keeping track of the history of JDM, his 120th NASRA start. He still has that opportunity to look for his first ever NASRA win. This is his first ever podium and first ever top 5 in NASRA and 19th top 10. That's James Morris. All right, let's go down and grab Mark Morton, and he will finish in the number 3 position. Mark, what a crazy race, man. You were amongst the chaos all night. The number 3 will settle for 3rd. What's your take of this this IndyCar and Auto Club? Nothing like Indy, is it?
No, nothing at all. It was absolutely wild. Like the most fun I've ever had and the most craziest experience on iRacing with these cars ever. The bumps being so close to Tyler on the inside. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed racing. If you, unfortunately, I didn't have my camera on tonight, but if you guys would have saw my camera, I was like so laser focused to not come down into Tyler, and I had the biggest death grip on my wheel like I've never had before.
Yeah, we certainly enjoyed it, Mark, man. That was a good time to watch. When you guys got going there for about that 25 lap run, whatever, it was crazy. The whole field was within a second. I'll ask you kind of what, James, I don't think you had any dancing partners, but you obviously had speed. I mean, the goal was just kind of get the nose into clean air, right? So you wouldn't have to worry so much about, the wash off these cars.
No, yes, 100%. Like being behind anybody, I mean, yeah, you get a run, but I mean, if there's nobody on your outside and you just get tight and you just wash up, so then you get off the gas and you have to regroup. It was just it was a constant back and forth of trying to figure out how to pass Tyler because I didn't know until after the race that you can have like a recharge button. So unfortunately, that's how uh, Tyler was able to get around me because I this is like the second time I've ever ran these things, unless it's like Indy or just for fun and hosted. But I mean, like now that I know that you can do the recharge, I should have had my recharge button because I mean, it probably me and Tyler would have been going back and forth the whole entire race. But it was also fun watching being side by side with Tyler, trying to have everybody else behind us trying to pass us on the outside.
Well, Mark, before we let you go, buddy, please thank your sponsors. Career start number 87 for NASRA tonight for Mark Morton. He does have 1 career win, 20 now top 5s, and 40 top 10s after tonight's IndyCar race. So way to go, buddy. Before we let you go, thank your sponsors. We'll see you next week at Daytona.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys. First and foremost, I want to thank time for all you guys up in the booth, week in and week out, whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Whenever you guys broadcast, it's a hell of a show. I always enjoy coming back and watching it. I don't have any other sponsors besides Decals Paint and Shop. And my wife for watching. She was in my ear about to, yelling at me to try to win, but. I'm probably gonna get a belt to my ass tonight because I didn't win. So, unfortunately, that's the way the cookie crumbles. But yeah, I mean, again, everybody for and C.O.P.S. I don't think I was here since season 8 or 7. So I mean, I've been away for a couple of seasons, and I'm super glad I'm back. I want to give a shout out to Buffett, the team owner, for giving me the opportunity to bring me back into NASRA. I absolutely love NASRA. I forgot how much I loved it when I came back a couple of weeks ago. So it's been up and down since I've been back, but I mean I'll take it. I'm excited for the season. So I hope you guys are excited, just as excited as I am to watch this 3 Toyota Camry throughout the season.
There you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the thoughts of. You're in Colorado now, right? Originally from Cartersville, Georgia.
Yeah, so, I'm in Colorado. I will be back in Georgia September 8th. I got my orders to leave the Army today, so September 8th or before will be my last days in Colorado. So I don't have to worry about this fire burning down, burning 30 miles south.
Well, buddy, enjoy your last couple of months and your tours of duty. Thank you for your service, and hope you and your family have a great 4th of July holiday this weekend.
Thank you guys. You guys have a wonderful 4th as well, and be safe.
There you go. There's the thoughts of Mark Morton, everybody. He will finish in the number 3 position as we wrap her up here tonight. Don't forget, next Thursday night, we're qualifying Daytona, single truck qualifying to set the stage for the duels. And then the big race coming up in 3 weeks' time, North American Sim Racing Association.com. And, of course, NASRA social media to follow along. Cody Deemers, phenomenal job punching the buttons. There's a little hiccups of things we got to work on, but not a bad job. And Michael McKinnon, man, what do we say about tonight's race, man? I didn't want it to end. Let's go another 100 miles, in my opinion. We were entertained. It was exciting. It was fun. It's different than something that NASRA normally you see. And I like I said, I want to put my hat in the ring and tell Brady and Cody they need to look at possibly having a little 10-week IndyCar summer series or winter series or something like that, because I think a lot of people enjoyed it. Once the yellow flag settled, the crashes were exciting, but once everything settled, the racing was phenomenal too, Michael.
Oh, yeah, it was a great show. I mean, even the wrecks are entertaining right now. If it was points paying, it'd be a whole different situation for these guys, but wonderful job on these guys. And like I said, they have there's no experience with these things. They're not changing the weight jackers. He didn't even know he had a push to pass, but there he was within 2/100ths of a second. It was phenomenal. Brady, Cody, let's get it done, boys.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed the NASRA Concerns of Police Survivors Truck Series NASRA IndyCar Clash Special. And we congratulate Tyler Justice picking up his first ever NASRA win. Though it is not a points win, he'll be bragging about this one for some time, no doubt about it. Don't forget, thanks to all of our sponsors. Thank you to Concerns of Police Survivors, back as the premier series sponsor of the NASRA trucks on Thursday night, formerly Friday, now Thursday, as we rock and roll into season number 12. By the way, don't forget, next broadcast will be coming up after 4th of July weekend. Celebrate this 4th of July with your family, friends, loved ones. Be safe out there. It's a heat wave also coming up this weekend, so keep yourself plenty hydrated. Don't get dehydrated. Have plenty of fluids, waters, energy. Like I said, lay off of an extra 12-pack of beer, as Michael said, or the energy drinks to get you through your day-to-day of this thing called life, and try to be safe in all the heat. And by the way, I'll say this as well: check on your elderly. Check on the elderly people that might not have the incomes of others, and just make sure they're okay. Check on your elderly family, friends, and neighbors. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next week, Rockingham coming up for, Richmond coming up. Richmond for the NASRA DSR Truck Series next Monday. Laguna Seca for the Endurance Series on Tuesday. Rockingham for ARCA on Wednesday for the Pulse Popper ARCA Series. And we are at Daytona. We go from one side of virtual California to the other side of the U.S., from the West Coast to the East Coast down to the World Center of Racing for qualifying night. We hope that you can join us. For Cody Deemers on production, Cody Knott and Brady LaBeouf, everybody behind NASRA. TJ Moore was the race director. For Michael McKinnon, this is Wesley Outland. We hope you've enjoyed the last couple of hours of iRacing fun, thanks to NASRA. And congratulations to Tyler Justice, the winner at Auto Club Speedway in the NASRA Cups Clash. We'll see you next week for qualifying at Daytona.